Channel 5.
Joining us now is Chad Slagle. He's here to answer your questions about spending and saving and your finances. And we have a bunch of questions today, but one was left over from the last time, and it was so good we wanted to bring it out. And this is from S. Stand. And they say, help, I'm retired and most of my IRA is in cash because I don't know what to do. CDs don't pay, bonds are close to the bubble, most blue chip stocks are at years high, and who knows about mutual funds? What should I do? I don't want to miss the recovery.
Wow, that is a very good question. I'm glad we're replaying that. Well, first thing you need to do, or this individual, I would recommend that they do, is find a financial planner, sit down with them, and take a look at your whole financial picture. I would take a look at your risk tolerance, your income needs, your lifestyle goals, your liabilities, and your assets, and from that, build a comprehensive financial portfolio. But it sounds like this individual, like a lot of retirees, have been burnt by the volatility of the stock market, and that's money they can't afford to lose because they no longer have that income coming in. And you know, Lisa, once you get burnt once or maybe twice, it's very hard to jump back into that fire. So the last thing I would tell this individual is you want to sit down with a financial planner that is going to lead you down the path that you want to go, as opposed to dictating to you exactly what you should do with that money because you're a certain age.
And it's hard to do it on your own, especially if you don't have the expertise.
Absolutely correct.
Okay, so Joe Spraney at AOL writes, as a retired person, what are the new changes in 2011 that I need to know about?
Well, fortunately for a lot of retirees and a lot of us taxpayers, we are keeping, for 2 more years, we are keeping the current Bush tax cuts, if you will. So income tax rates are not going to change. But one thing that is affecting retirees is going to be the estate tax exemption, which this year was supposed to go to $1 million. However, that has now been pushed up to $5 million. And so anyone over that $5 million estate tax, their beneficiaries would have to pay a 35% estate tax rate, which, again, that was going to be 55%.
You know, I don't want to get into the politics of that, but so many people say you paid it in life, why do you have to pay it in death? And that was the reason for raising the bar on that.
Absolutely, and what we've done is we moved up to $5 million, which if it was at $1 million, it would have affected a lot more retirees than it's going to.
Okay, Harold writes, I'm currently 60 years old. I'm looking to retire in the next few years, and the majority of my savings is in my 401k. What can I do now to prepare for retirement?
Well, good news for, what is his name again?
His name's Harold. Harold
is, number one, his 401k, hopefully, if it was invested properly, has seen some, you know, you've got some of those losses back that you lost in 2007, 2008, so that's a good thing. But I think you said his age was 60. A good thing, if you're 60 years of age and you're still working and you plan on working for a couple more years, if you were over 59 and a half, most employers or plan administrators will allow you to do what's called an in-service withdrawal. So you can actually go in, take some of that 401k and roll it over to an IRA, have no tax consequences, and now you have a lot better investing options, you have a lot more better benefits for your beneficiaries if something were to happen to you, and there's a lot more safe havens out there if you want to say, hey, I want to take this money out of here and make this my safe money, and the money in the 401k is going to be my risky money.
Great information, Chad. I wish we had more time to talk to you. We have a lot more questions. If we didn't get to your question today, we'll get to them next time. Thank you so much for writing into us, Chad Slagle. Thank you very much.